This is not about politics for me. It's about the truth.
We often show you videos of Chamath Palihapitiya. He's one of the hosts of the All In podcast, legendary tech guy, and a lifelong Democrat donor until the last 2 years, basically. Here he is talking about how he woke up just on a podcast a couple days ago.
You went from being a large Democrat donor to now a very outspoken proponent on the other side of the aisle.
Yeah.
When you are so influential to other VCs and other people with high net worth here in California, and you really shaped their public opinion and public perception, how did you get there yourself? Was there a moment you woke up and you're like, okay, it's all different?
There was. This is not about politics for me. It's about the truth. There was a moment where I was basically like everybody else and pretty brainwashed. My media diet was very much the same as everybody else's. I read the New York Times and the Wall Street Journal. I watched a little bit of CNN, a little bit of CNBC, a little bit of MSNBC, a little bit of CBS. Economist every now and then you encounter it on a plane, and you think you know what's going on. And I had a perception of Donald Trump initially from the moment he walked down the staircase in Trump Tower to announce. And then over the course of 6 or 7 years, I realized that some of those fundamental things that I was told about him were just totally false. And there was enough content online where I was almost afraid, but it started with Charlottesville. I was almost afraid to look at it because I'm like, I think I was lied to. And then I saw it. I saw what he said, but then I saw the portrayal. I had originally believed that portrayal until I saw the truth. And then I just started to go down that rabbit hole. So for me, it was an evolution where I was like, I can't believe I'm being lied to by this group of people whose sole responsibility is to hold truth to power. The key word there is truth to power, not your perception or your desires. And I just think that red pilled me, I guess, in a way.
Yeah, so that's what we need, right? We need a little more red pill. People always used to say, I'm like the gateway drug to the red pill, right? You start watching Dave Rubin, next thing you know, you're watching scary Jordan Peterson videos. Next thing you know, you've cleaned up your room and you have a job. My God, that's crazy. But like, that's what we need more of, right? Like, I really want you to think, like, for anyone, if you tell your friends, I watch Rubin Report, they go, Dave, that guy's a right-wing man. It's like, what radical position did I take on today's show, right? What radical position actually is Donald Trump taking? What radical position is Chamath Palihapitiya taking? This is our chance. What radical position is Dr. Oz taking? We have the good people. We have the sane people who love this country. We are fighting revolutionaries and I would say poorly incentivized hacks in the media who are getting clicks off the destruction of the country. And you have to pick what side you're on that. And well, I know what side you're on, but we got a lot of freaking work to do.